Every day we pass by different people. Every day they pass by us. All we see are faces and appearances. But there is something that we don't see. Something that everyone hides. The family plays a very essential role in the recovery process of a person suffering a mental health condition. In this documentary, we interview different people from Chinese descent who either suffers from a mental health condition or someone in their family does, to look into how Chinese families residing in the Philippines view mental health.
My mom was diagnosed with breast cancer 3 years ago, and while she was undergoing chemotherapy, she went into depression, I think clinical depression. So she was seeing a psychologist and she was taking antidepressants. And this was during her treatment with chemotherapy. So nasa-stress din yung katawan niya kasi, like the radiation was killing cells and she was losing her hair and stuff. So that was how mental health entered this topic of mental health entered my family.
Some families were very supportive.
We dealt with it by... Actually, hindi kami masyadong sure how to deal with it. Like, we didn't have any consultant or training or whatever. But, we tried to be as understanding and accommodating as possible. And I think for someone without professional experience, like hindi nag-aral ng psych or whatever, I think that's the best thing that you can do for a member with those mental health problems.
But there are also Chinese families who are not as supportive.
When my mom left, I was discussing with my family about how I felt and how it would affect me with my academics and my social interactions with people. For my family, given that we are somewhat traditional, the focus is more on, not so much on mental health, but there's still some aspect of importance to it. But it's not given as much importance as academics and your future life path.
Like, we were a very traditional Chinese family, so it was all about getting good grades, performing well. So they didn't really think much of mental health. It's more on physical health. Like whenever you got sick, they'd give you herbs, medicines. Pero when we talk about the issue of stress or whether something's too much, they never gave it much thought. Parang iniisip nila that as long as we perform well, we should be doing well.
Failing to support someone with mental illness can have different implications. However, there are people who choose not to confide with their families at all.
I think my family has affected how I view mental health. Kasi for me, since it's not talked about sa house, I don't view mental health as a family problem. It's more of like parang things that you can share with friends lang. And parang it's a personal thing rin, but never really talk about it to your family. I guess it comes from our tradition na parang you only want to bring honor to your family. And if you have a weak mental health, if you're having a hard time coping with hardships, I guess in Chinese, it just means that parang you're not strong enough in a sense. Especially if you're a guy in the Chinese background, parang you're always expected to be very strong, to always be the head of the family, to always bear the hardships, and you always have to endure it without saying anything. So yeah. I guess mental health is not, in a family sense, should not exist kasi you always have to overcome it and become stronger in the end.
There is a need to address these kinds of problems as soon as possible, for it might have great impediments in the behavior and future of these people. In a correspondence with Dr. Katrina Del Rosario, she suggests ways on how to be supportive to people with mental illness. According to her, the family of someone with mental illness is the closest and by far the most important and stable support system to help a patient cope with his or her illness.
Mental health is a reality that everyone should be aware of and understand in order for us to create a better environment for everyone. So, though this is not, I guess, true yet, I'm very hopeful that this will change because there's a lot that's being done about the issue of mental health. It's being put forward. There are a lot of mental health awareness campaigns in school, outside of school, on the internet. So information